Hi, my name is Joe Matthews, and this is my wife Morgan Matthews. We just wanted to take a quick moment to share a little bit about ourselves and why we're talking to you today. We're both members here in Tyler at Soma Church. We recently joined and have been attending for some time. We wanted to talk to you real quick about a trip that we're planning in October of this coming fall. We are looking to lead a short-term missions trip to Nairobi, Kenya, to an orphanage called Rehema Home. Basically what this is going to be is a short-term trip, construction-based, very minimal, limited experience required, unskilled labor is preferred. What we're going to be doing is helping build something that they call the Bridge Campus. So Rehema Home is an orphanage in Nairobi that's been established for a number of years now. The Bridge Campus is basically created in order to help transition the children who've grown up in the orphanage once they reach the age of 18 and are looking to transition into society. Once they get old enough, they have nowhere to go from the orphanage. They've experienced the love and care all these years, and now they're looking to become adults and transition into society. So the Bridge Campus is going to offer some resources for vocational training, continued shelter, love, and just continuing to pour into these young people's lives. There's a number of teams that are going to be going in October for this first phase of building, laying the foundation.
So I got the awesome experience to actually go to Rehema Home about 10 years ago. At that time, there was only about 70 kids that they looked after. Now they're up to 100 kids and have 2 different locations, 2 different orphanages. And one of the reasons why this project is so near and dear to my heart is that I remember playing with these kids, you know, the ones that now 10 years later are graduating secondary school and looking to get out and start a career and just, you know, further their future. I remember playing with them and braiding their hair and just making all those memories. So it's really awesome, and I'm excited to be able to go and continue to help them. And one of my most memorable moments while I was there, I had never been on an international trip before. So as I was preparing myself, I was expecting to walk into this orphanage and be in an environment of sadness and almost depression. You know, these kids have been through so much in just the few short years that they've lived, much more than I can even imagine. And I was expecting to kind of feel that as we walked in, but we walked through those doors and kids were laughing, kids were playing, they were singing worship songs, and it just kind of took me back, and it didn't take long for me to realize why. And it's because the owners, the ones who run this orphanage, they just pour into these kids. And it's not an orphanage, it's a home. It really is. They support each other, they rally for each other, they help each other when, you know, they're going through just life stuff. And it reminds me of when we are adopted into Christ's family. It doesn't matter where you've come from, what your past looks like. You come into that family and have that unconditional love through Christ, and you're given a hope and a future. And that's what these kids are being able to have through this awesome ministry. So I am super excited to go. It's really exciting, and we would love for you to join us and to come with us. So I'm sure if you're interested, you have a bunch of questions, and we would love to be able to answer those. So please reach out, and we will hopefully hear from you soon.
Thank you.
Turn my morning back into dancing. He turned my weeping